The borough of Brooklyn is the location for the Cavaliers. A throwback big who gives his all around the rim. Jared Allen seems ready for action as they assemble themselves for basketball at Barclays Center. Cavs Nets is next, right after this. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Outside Thomas. Goes back up. The shot's good from Claxton.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
High, arcing shot, and Garland with the lay-in.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Down low. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Strus. Mitchell outside. Drills it from outside.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Garland against Schroeder. Here's the teardrop, and Garland puts it in.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Schroeder against Garland. Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Bridges finds Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Here's Garland picks one up. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Bridges against Strus. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. They now take the lead.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here's Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And that is a tough finish. But Garland, and this kid just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Thomas. Claxton with it. He's against Allen. Second chance shot. And another shot. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Strus against Schroeder. And here's Strus. He has yet to score. 5 to shoot. Now Schroeder. 1:51 left to play here in the first.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And the pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Allen outside. Pass to Niang. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Walker the pass to Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Merrill, guarded by Simmons. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Simmons passes to Walker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's LeVert. Still scoreless. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson surveying the floor. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Here's Schroeder. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Mobley is out there with Wade. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. The shot by Watford, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Claxton up and in on the layup. Claxton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Brooklyn. Passes it to Mobley. Jay, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you are a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Now here's Schroeder following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Bridges right side. Over Mitchell. Here's Claxton. Powered down with both hands.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Kicks it out to Garland. To stop the drought, Mobley. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mobley's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Schroeder missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Schroeder with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Watford. Schroeder against Garland. And yes, it's good. Schroeder's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bridges against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
I just love the fire that Garland plays with. Even inside, he is aggressive.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
In for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. Lonnie Walker comes in for Johnson. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Finney-Smith finds Simmons.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Again, no good by Brooklyn. Cavaliers leading. 1:41 left to play in the first half. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Woo, out of nowhere, Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Now, here's Strus. Finney-Smith defending. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And Simmons kicks to Finney-Smith. Tries again. And the Nets miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's LeVert. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the clock. Strus. Walker with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
On the wing, Walker, defended by Strus. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Sharp's checked in for Brooklyn. The Cavaliers leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Strus. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Puts up a deep 3. That one doesn't drop.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers on top, up 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, hotels, buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a fresher team. and we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Nets.
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Thomas. Bridges out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Claxton in at the center. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. And then Mitchell in the dump.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
And here is Thomas. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Schroeder. The Cavaliers making the shot.
Darius Garland, second personal foul. First team foul.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First one falls for him. Schroeder hits them both. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point lead. Holds it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
The pass to Claxton. Schroeder against Garland. Shoots. And it's Schroeder missing. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball.
And so here's Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 8. Garland left side. Thomas against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And Thomas with the block. Schroeder against Garland. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Schroeder against Mitchell. He dishes it to Mobley. Now Strus hasn't made one yet.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented, so just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. Throws it up high and finish off by Finney-Smith.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Mobley. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's Thomas on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Team second.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And that one misses. And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Walker's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. He doesn't get the second one.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Nets.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Morris outside. Pass to Merrill. Simmons pulls it in. Nets trailed by 6. Misses from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Okoro. No scoring in this one. Here's Niang. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Simmons. Good work defensively by Morris. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's LeVert. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Walker. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's 31 seconds left for the third. Simmons with it. Inside. Here's Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Here's LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland. Walker looking for an opening. Outside Thomas. Lets it go with a three. Missed. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
To the inside, Bridges. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Pass to Sharp. Bridges left side. Nets passing it around. Pulls it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it to Mitchell from deep. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. The pass to Claxton. Johnson inside. Defended by Strus. The shot by Johnson, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. He kicks it to Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Nets trailed by 13. Shooter passes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
And the first one drops.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Nets trailed by 12. Feeds it to Schroeder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Garland, the pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 to shoot. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Bridges against Mitchell. This is to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Jared Allen.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And Allen drops them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mitchell against Thomas. To the wing right side. Schroeder against Mitchell. Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Can't connect from short range. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-5 run here. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Bridges.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
a little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Allen surveying the D. Back to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. And Garland has it in the corner. Shoots. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Count it, good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now, here's Strus. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Max Strus, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. And Simmons subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Then for the Cavaliers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Garland. That one is no good.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Inside, here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lonnie Walker at the line 2 times.
First free throw is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Okoro. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
4th team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Schroeder against LeVert. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.